From the KOFI News Team, this is KOFI's Flathead News Weekly, covering the week's top headlines from Kalispell to Columbia Falls, Whitefish to Bigfork, and across northwest Montana.
Glacier High School football coach Grady Bennett has been given a 2-game suspension by the Montana High School Association stemming from a recruiting violation. The school was also fined $100 after a protest was filed by Bigfork High School. A hearing was held April 20th in Helena with school administrators from both Bigfork and Glacier in attendance, along with Coach Bennett. After hearing from both sides, the MHSA's 8-member executive board voted unanimously that Glacier had violated Bylaw 17.1, the association's rule that explicitly prohibits recruiting. Glacier is the defending Class AA state football champion. The 2026 season will be Bennett's 20th at the helm of the Wolfpack. He has guided the program to 2 state championships and 6 title game appearances. Glacier's title defense, and the first of the 2 games Coach Bennett will miss, begins August 28th in Kalispell. The Montana Water Court issued a final order approving the Confederated Salish and Kootenai Tribes Water Compact, clearing the way for one of the largest water rights settlements in U.S. history to be incorporated into the court's final water rights decrees and bringing to an end years of litigation over the settlement. The CSKT Compact has been the subject of years of negotiations and legal challenges, with supporters arguing it provides long-term certainty over water rights in western Montana, while opponents raised concerns about impacts on private water users and state authority. The 1855 Hellgate Treaty promised CSKT water rights, but for more than 160 years, the exact amount was never determined. The CSKT Water Compact settles that question through an agreement between the tribe, Montana, and the federal government. The U.S. Congress approved the compact in 2021, but the compact has been working its way through Montana's water court system. The scale of the water resources covered by the settlement is significant. The agreement encompasses 4,000 miles of streams, including 900 miles of perennial streams, 240 named streams, and 208 named lakes. The southern portion of Flathead Lake alone covers 65,000 acres. The reservation also includes 103,000 acres of mapped wetlands and 144,000 acres of irrigated agriculture, supported by 17 irrigation reservoirs, more than 1,000 miles of irrigation canals, 10,000 individual irrigation structures, and 10 pumping plants. The Water Court's ruling marks the most significant legal step to date in finalizing the agreement, but the decree can still be appealed within 60 days. Search crews found a can of bear spray near where a Florida man was killed in an apparent bear attack in Glacier National Park earlier this month. The suspected attack near Mount Brown, which left 33-year-old Anthony Pollo dead, remains under investigation, and authorities are still determining the circumstances surrounding the use of the bear spray and if it even belonged to Pollo. Search and rescue crews discovered Pollo's body about 50 feet off the Mount Brown Trail after he went missing while hiking May 3rd. The body displayed wounds consistent with a bear attack, and evidence at the scene points to a surprise encounter. Haley Smalley of the Daily Interlake discovered that Pollo's father, Arthur Pollo, told several Florida news outlets that officials indicated to him the area was very odorous when Pollo's body was discovered days after the apparent attack. Glacier spokesperson Autumn Cifuentes said that the species of bear involved in the encounter remains undetermined. There have been 10 other fatal bear attacks in Glacier National Park since 1967, all involving grizzly bears. The latest fatality occurred in 1998 when a lone hiker encountered a female grizzly bear and 2 yearlings on the Scenic Point Trail in Two Medicine Valley. There have not been reports of aggressive grizzlies in Glacier this year, but the Sperry Trailhead remains closed as officials monitor bears in the area. Cifuentes said there is no estimated time frame for the trail's reopening. Despite April precipitation that helped boost snowpack in northwest Montana's high country, the 3 forks of the Flathead River are expected to hover around 80% of normal, according to the USDA Natural Resources Conservation Service Water Supply Outlook report. The Northern Rockies received above-average precipitation in April, with the Noisy Basin Snowtail Station in the Swan Range, for example, receiving the most precipitation statewide with 9.6 inches, while the Flathead River Basin's snow water equivalent was 114% of normal, But Natural Resources and Conservation Service hydrologist Florence Miller said the above-normal precipitation did not recover snowpack deficits. As of May 8th, the Flathead River Basin snow water equivalent levels were 88% of normal, while the Sun Teton Rias River Basin was at 63%. The Kootenai River Basin's levels are at 54%. Despite the atmospheric rivers that swept through the region in December and March, National Weather Service hydrologist Leanne Allegretto says consistent above-normal temperatures and inconsistent precipitation resulted in a shallow snowpack below 6,500 feet. For example, the weather station at Glacier Park International Airport saw the fourth warmest winter since Kalispell's data collection began in 1899. The Flathead County Board of Adjustment unanimously denied an appeal this week brought by a group of West Glacier residents over the labeling of a work camp near their homes as a minor land use. 7 Glacier Avenue property owners filed the appeal with the county March 25th, challenging Planning Director Eric Mack's label of a proposed work camp as a minor land use. Located west of Glacier Drive at 100 REA Road, the work camp will house 137 seasonal employees of the concessionaire Pursuit in 3 dormitories, 11 cabins, and 19 RV spaces. Property owners argued that a complex of this magnitude warranted higher scrutiny as a major land use, highlighting concerns of traffic congestion on River Road Bend, strained public services, and impacts on privacy, wildlife mitigation, and the overall character of the historic neighborhood. While the board was sympathetic to the residents' plight, it also felt bound by Flathead County zoning policies, which left it no choice but to deny the petitioner's appeal.
That's your Week in Review from the KOFI News Team. Stay connected with us for the latest news affecting the Flathead Valley and Northwest Montana by listening to this podcast, posted every Friday afternoon. Join us again next week for another roundup of the stories that matter to you.